Welcome to my Wednesday reading wrap-up, where I tell you what I'm currently reading, what I'm going to jump into next, and everything in between. Last time we spoke, I was physically reading Bride. I've now finished this one, and I mean, yeah, it was what I thought it was going to be. It was going to be a 3.5 from me until the last final chapters, where it was better than I thought it was going to be, but then there were also a few things that let it down. There are 6 smut scenes in this book, and I just felt like it was a little bit excessive, and it really withdrew me from the book towards the end. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. I would actually love for you to put in the comments how you feel about smut in a book. I don't mind a scene or 2, but when we get to 6 scenes, I just get really withdrawn from the book. I'm just over it by then, and yeah, it gets excessive and boring, and it's just nah. No, I gave it a 3. I would still recommend it as a palate cleanser or just a light fluff read. Once I finished this, I jumped straight into The Bullet That Missed. Now, if you've been following my reading journey for a while, you will know that I listened to the first 2 of the Thursday Murder Club series on audio. Absolutely love them and would still recommend those 2 on audio, but unfortunately, they changed the narrator for the rest of the series, and I just couldn't. I'm absolutely loving this. I love this series, and yeah, really excited that I'm jumping into the 3rd installment. I have missed them, and yeah, I love these books. I think they're magic. So after I finish this one, I am going to jump into Last Devil to Die, and hopefully, I don't doubt, but hopefully these are just as magic as the first 3 in the series. Last time we spoke, I was listening to Remarkably Bright Creatures. I am really glad that I chose to listen to the audiobook. I don't think I would have liked it as much if I read the physical copy, which who knows, because I didn't. Absolutely loved it, and it was right time, right place for me. I've had a rubbish week, and this was what I needed to be listening to, really. I loved it. I loved 𝗪𝗡𝗍𝘆. I would have really loved to see more of him in the book. I would recommend the audiobook version. You do get 2 different voices for the characters, and the juxtaposition of 𝗪𝗡𝗍𝘆 and Tovah are really beautiful. After I finished Remarkably Bright Creatures, I jumped into Tilt. It's about a woman, a very heavily pregnant woman. I think she's about 8 months pregnant. And she's in IKEA when an earthquake hits. So majority of the book is her speaking to her baby. It's kind of that internal monologue sort of vibe. I'm enjoying it. I think I'm about a quarter of the way through, maybe 30% through. After I finish listening to Tilt, I'm going to be jumping into The Angry Woman's Choir. That is my book club's book of the month. So I'll be listening to that one, and then I'll be jumping into Legends and Latte. Follow the link in my bio for a list of all the books that I mentioned today, and a link to my Goodreads and Fable.